What's going on, y'all, man? You got to get out your head. Get out your head. Get out your head and just get to work. You're not lazy. You're not worthless. You're not trash. You're not weak. You know, you could throw these words on top of yourself, and what that is doing, that's compounding. You beating yourself up. Relax. Take some of that stress up out you. All right, you just lost vision. And vision is super important because that is what you're keeping your focus on. If you're keeping your focus on these terms that you're giving yourself, man, I'm lazy every single day, I'm not doing nothing, why am I not moving, and all these things, you can stay at that current state forever. Because all you're doing is constantly telling yourself the same thing over and over again, right? So instead of doing those things and talking to yourself that type of way and saying these things and conversations and whatever it may be, you just need to realign yourself with your vision. And I feel like this is why it's so important. Now, y'all can do this however that y'all want. I know people like to do vision boards. For me, I would show y'all, but I'm on my camera today. But on my pretty much this whole wall is what I envision myself being. So, you know, you got the speaker, servant, confident, courageous, leader, mentor, entrepreneur, man of God, son, brother, cousin, nephew, grandson. Like, I have my vision, everything that I ever would like in my life when it comes to family, children, materialistic possessions. I have it there. And then also as well, too, I have a reminder. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all too. I'm about to just put y'all on game. And I haven't done this. So I didn't even have this in mind, but it's just coming to me right now. So because I know this is going to help y'all out. So it's this, everybody got voice memos, right? So what I want you to do is, and you can use ChatGPT if you would like to, and just kind of formulate a message that works best for you. So these can be affirmations. These can be, you know, your goals, the person that you see yourself being, the things that you want to go after, some of the things that you have already completed, some things that you enjoy about yourself, some of the things that you want to cancel about your life, and allow them to create like a couple paragraphs and just like a dialogue, or what's the word for it? Essentially just something that's telling you about yourself. And once you get that, you can read that thing off and get on your voice memos. I'm gonna show y'all right now. I just want to be as visual as possible. I'm gonna show y'all one of mine. I ain't go.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
So something like that. I ain't gonna let y'all hear all my stuff, but it's something like that. You go on your little voice memos on your phone, and then what I like about this too, because the voice memo's fine. You could just leave them on there, but it's this app called VLC. It looks like a little, I'll let y'all see it real quick. It got the little cone on there. It's right there. It's called VLC. So you can repeat it, like put it on repeat and set some times in your day. Set some times in your day. Every single day. It can be noon. It can be at night before you go to bed. Look at your vision. Understand why you're doing what you're doing. Take some time and really just look at it. Listen to, you know, you playing it back on your phone when it comes to those voice memos you left yourself. Remind yourself what you're doing is for, so you don't end up veering off, man. Because one thing about those thoughts can have you thinking in most insane ways, man. Y'all will be surprised on some of the things that I've thought about and how I seen my life start shifting. You know, just me wanting to self-sabotage for no reason when things are going super well, but I had one wrong thought and that kind of just trampled down to many different things. And now I'm changing my habits and my behaviors from one thought. But that only happened because I did not remind myself of my vision and my goal. So even if I had to do this, I'm not telling y'all this is just something random. This is something that I still do and something that I have to do if I end up falling or if I'm feeling myself getting lazy or off mission and not being my true self and going after things that I say I truly want. I'm essentially lying to myself. I have to remind myself on why I'm doing it and following my vision. And if you guys can do that each and every single day, man, you'll be killing it. All right. Another thing I wanted to bring up too as well, when it comes to just laziness, it happens. We are humans. People want to find the easiest way to do things. And when you got things like ChatGPT now, you have, you know, ways to make money that's so easy, and, you know, technology at your fingertips that's allowing you to do any and everything. in your life, it can cause you to get real comfortable and try to do the least amount of work, which can be beneficial, right? You want to have to be able to do the least amount of work, but at the same time, you don't want to lose that grit about yourself, right? You don't want to lose that hard work, really dedicated, the person who's disciplined and consistent on their journeys. And for me, when it comes to laziness, if you find yourself putting yourself at this point, you're going to have to add some type of some type of what's a good word for this, man? You got to add something in your daily routine that you don't like to do. All right. So for me, it's probably going to be running. I've been trying to find some other ways, but running is one of those things I don't like doing. I'm cool with a mile, but if you're talking about going past that, God bless you, but I have to do those things because I find myself not wanting to do it. And if you can build the ability to go through situations and show up, even if you don't feel like it, that's what's going to make you, last longer than everybody else, because everybody else right now, they want the simplest, easy way to do something. They're not trying to be stressed out. They want to be happy 24/7. They want to live life on cruise control, right? And these can be some of your competitors right now too, as well, whatever field that you may be in. They want to be okay with just the bare necessity. They want to be okay. All right, man, I got food, I got clothes, and I'm done. I help a little bit people. I don't need to help that many more people. I'm okay with just the bare things. And those are people that you can destroy. And I'm not saying this in a negative connotation, right? I'm speaking in business terminology right now. I'm competitive when it comes to business, and no competitors. It's just you want to outserve them at the end of the day. You want to be the best in your industry or your niche, in your target market. So I would say just putting something within your day that you do not want to do. And each and every single one of us has something in our lives that we don't like doing. Some of y'all may love running, so don't do that, right? It may be taking some things out of your diet or something like that. Man, somebody dog in here barking. Hope y'all don't hear that. Yeah, y'all got to get them dogs in check. Now, y'all got to get them dogs in check. That's a whole other conversation. Good Lord, man. What's up, T? Man, y'all don't mind me, but like putting something in your day that makes you out there go get it. Okay. This can be cold plunges, cold showers, whatever it may be. And shock your nervous system and do some things that you don't want to do so you can get up and keep going. But for your vision, understand where you're going, make a plan, have a sight, make sure that you write it in pencil. Don't write it in pen, because God has a way of changing everything. He will change everything in an ounce of a second. Okay. But just for now, so you know where you're going, Habakkuk 2:2 talks about that too, right? Have a vision, have a plan, have things written out. And it will help a lot more when it comes to your daily actions, daily steps, and some of them obstacles that you may run into, because you'll be able to fight because you know what you're going after. And this is just something that you have to overcome to get to that point. All right. I hope this video was able to help you guys, man. I just want you to be the best. You got to be the best. So stop talking down on yourself. You ain't lazy. You ain't worthless. You ain't weak. You ain't needy. Like you are powerful. You got a gifting on the inside of you. You just got to show it for yourself. And you got to know where you're going. All right. God bless you. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Go on.